Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 2 of our Rimworld A15 Sago Lago Let's Play. It is the 7th of spring, and when we left off, the ponds of Sago Lago were on pause. Not any longer. They'd also set up a mysterious door to be built out here in the middle of nowhere, but I erased that when nobody was looking. And I do want to say thank you to Mark Payne for suggesting that I cut down one of these squares of compacted plasteel and use that to make a shiv, which will do a lot of damage, a lot more than my wooden spear or any of the other weapons that I have here. So I will go ahead and mine out that one thing of plasteel. I'm going to go ahead and set up a, if I can find it, a crafting spot that I can use to craft those things. So let's set that crafting spot right here, I guess. That'll do. And it already exists there. Of course it does. There we go. We'll set a bill. We're going to have them roll joints forever, just all day long. And we're going to make a shiv out of clear all plasteel. Great. We'll just build one of those. Hopefully it won't be too difficult. I think you just have to be set for crafting for this, so I don't really have to have any advanced skills set up. It looks like combo is going to be they're both pretty high skilled crafters, so let's have them both set to do crafting. White has got a lot of responsibilities. You know what? No, I want you to train up on growing though, White. I really need Albio to train up too, so you know what? Let's let Albio focus on the growing, and we'll let you focus on the not growing. A lot of planning to be done, but it's not going to be the end of the world there, I don't think. How are we doing on logs? Are we getting too many in? Because they're going to focus on cutting down wood as well, but hopefully Albio will primarily focus on planting. I should have plant cut set for everybody. There we go. I always forget to set that one. Don't need to worry about hunting at this point or cooking. Although I do need to worry about getting some food in, that's for sure. Maybe I should worry about doing a little bit of cooking. Let's get a butcher table set up, and then we will set up a stove right next to it. And we're going to build a copy of this door, because that is why I built that mystery door out in the middle of nowhere. It's supposed to be there, and for some reason I set it down here. This doesn't make any sense. Bunch of buffaloes sleeping around. Get that butcher's table built, I can start killing them. White'll get on it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some wood floors down in here too. Maybe it's a little excessive, but it'll help out with food poisoning. Help keep the place a little cleaner. Which is a good reminder. Let's turn off setting the home area, and let's take a look at the home area and clear out, oh boy, almost all of it. As a matter of fact, let's clear out all of it, and then I'll just assign the areas that I do want to be home area. That'll be much easier. Expand home area. Well, it's going to be 2 squares around this building. There we go, and we'll make that whole thing a home area. It's fine. That's pretty much it. Actually, I want to keep the gardens cleared out too. I can do that. It's not too big a deal. There we go. That's all that takes. I hear somebody cutting wood down somewhere. Combo down here. Well, that must mean that, oh no, combo's harvesting. Oh, probably cutting these trees down inside of here, which do need to be cut down, because that is the inside of a building, dummies. Trees don't grow inside buildings. I don't think I have any zoning restrictions set. No, it is automatically set to have a roof built, so it will build a roof shortly, hopefully. Great. Now, let's set this to butcher animals forever. Maybe I can even butcher that rat before it goes bad. And we're going to set you up to make a pemmican forever. And we're going to have you do simple meals as well. But we'll just do 6 of those. That's fine. So you're set like that. I'm going to go ahead and throw a passive cooler in there. Let's set up a zone for bodies so we can have bodies ready. Whoops, well, I guess we'll just make this to where it will store animal bodies. That's probably easier. Make sure that I turn off insects, because actually, you know what? I don't mind chopping up insects. I just don't want to cook. Make sure I don't cook with insect meat. Do that and turn off insect meat right there. Hopefully I have human meat turned off already. Great. So we're going to leave you alone. Okay. And with this one, we don't want any meat in our simple meals. We're just going to have simple meals made of vegetables. That's what vegetables are for. Put into simple meals. Can I harvest those berries? They do look harvestable. One of them, maybe. Let's try actually clicking on the button first this time. I was right, one of them. Nope, 2 of them are harvestable. That one, harvestable. But over here. Ooh, this looked like some more up there. Nope, no more in this area. That bear looks like he's hungering for some berries. Or some berries. Huh? Get it? Get it? Berries. That's good. I'm going to write that one down. Okay, I thought I heard somebody fighting. Who can I set to hunt? I guess I could set Val to hunt. Although, yeah, because Val doesn't have a whole lot of responsibilities, to be honest. And we'll just set one of these Muffalo to be hunted. Hopefully I don't start a Muffalo rampage. That didn't work out so well in the last tribal colony. Ran into a lot of trouble with Manhunter Muffalo pack. But I think we'll be all right with this one, maybe. I don't know. He's getting a lot of collateral damage. Luckily, combo is not a part of that. Come on, that is one tough Muffalo, and it's getting dark out, so you're not going to be able to see so well, Val. Probably ought to call it a night. Maybe the Muffalo will just bleed to death. No, trivial blood loss. It'll be easy to attack and fight him once I wake up, though. Poopy. So I really have a pawn. Oh, that's an animal. Okay, that must be the kitty. Pawn named Poopy. I should set up sleeping spots for those animals. They're all outside of my area, but we'll keep them kind of grouped together there. And it's 2 dogs and a cat, right? So what I want to get is like some llamas or alpacas. I think alpacas are the ones with the nice wool. I'm not so thrilled about you guys eating my berries. My food is very limited. I'm sure you can see that. Oh, I did not mean to build another animal sleeping spot there. Well, I think I see the... I may have gotten a little too optimistic with the planting. So berries is what they should be planting first. I'm going to actually go ahead and turn the rest of these off because they need to get those berries planted. And unfortunately, they went through and planted basically all the stuff that I didn't really need planted first, and did not plant the things that I did need planted, that being the berries. We've already got a name for this, and it is Sago Lago. Is that correct? Did I remember it properly? Sago Lago, that is right. That means Arrow Lake in Esperanto. Thank you, Google Translate, for helping me out with that one. Sounds exotic, but it just means Arrow Lake, which is this lake right there. Great. Well, Combo's going to chop that up. Let's get those berries planted, because we're going to be continue to be a little short on food if I don't get some more food coming in. Are we holding this party outside? Exciting, but you know, you guys probably be better off making some berries. Party is finished. Let's get a small table going on. This room is going to be really crowded, but it's all right. Set up some chairs. It's going to be a while before you guys get your own individual rooms. Although I guess I can set up little one-by-one rooms pretty easily. Maybe in the shadow of this this wall here. What I really need to get going is some basic research. So local rat. Well, it's our first our first fight here against this local rat. I don't know. I'm just glad it wasn't a tourist rat, because that would be no fun. A rat tourist going mad. I don't have time for that nonsense. It's getting close. Almost time to fight this local rat. Why don't you go ahead and start attacking, and you too, Val, and you too, Torgo. There we go, and you guys can go back to not attacking now. There we go, nice job, Torgo. That's some more food for us. Get that cooked up. Can we harvest those berries? Maybe. How about those berries? Yes, please. How's our berry planting coming along? Come on, Albio. Get those berries planted, please. So probably should have just started with the like turning on each, not just let them decide what they're going to plant everything all at once. I should have turned on the berries first, and then turned on the potatoes, and then turned on the rice, and then the corn, or something like that. You know, I'm always learning stuff. Tribals, very difficult keeping your food up at the beginning. I think we're going to manage to pull through. We've got 169 pemmican, so that's enough for a couple of days. I got a bunch of muffalo I can hunt if it comes down to that. Got a bunch of raw meat that, you know, is going to go bad, but, you know, at least I have it. I guess I could be making it in the simple meals. Oh, that should actually be do until you have X. Set it to 6, and I'm actually going to go ahead and turn meat on for you. Still would rather have the pemmican. That's the more important priority for you guys right now. But I think I've already got that set up as far as the bills are concerned, so I don't need to worry about doing anything. Glad you guys prefer eating raw berries to the pemmican that I've gone to the trouble of cooking, and now I won't be able to cook more pemmican because you've eaten. I guess I can make, I mean, that's going to make some pemmican. But I can make simple meals out of all meat too, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I guess we'll find out if we keep watching. Yep, there you go. All meat, simple meals. Like he's tucked one of those in his shirt. Nobody was looking. Clever combo. So, is he making pemmican? Oh, okay. So he should be making pemmican whenever that's possible. And then I'll make simple meals out of this meat. But I'm going to run out of... Let's go ahead and maybe bump that up a little bit. Oh, that looks like he's going to use all the meat. I don't think he can make any more meals. Wanderer joins. Well, let's see how much I regret disabling that, or enabling, re-enabling that event. A Bruno, a healer. All right. Well, looks like she's old. Oh, that's not good. 67 years old. No serious injuries yet or anything, so that's nice. Nothing too bad here. Looks all right. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. So too smart and abrasive and a pyromaniac. Well, you know, not going to be perfect. This is a good opportunity to go through and set up a sleeping schedule, I would say. I don't think I have any night owls. Alright, so no night owls. That's good. I do have a bunch of idle pawns. What's going on there? I can't just keep pausing it, so let's just give them something to do. We're going to do production. We're going to build us that research bench. Because I definitely, if we've got idle pawns, we have time for somebody to be doing research. We're going to do some mining. So if we've got idle pawns, that must mean we have a plasteel shiv. Look at that thing. So, Trogo, why don't you go ahead and take that plasteel shiv? Does that mean I have leftover plasteel? I have 25. And what does a shiv take? A shiv takes 10. Well, I could build 2 more. Why not? I could always sell them. I don't think that's the most profitable production, but you know, you can build it anyways. Then my melee pawns will have decent melee units. I wonder if I could make a. Can you make a plasteel bow? Nope. That's too bad. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense that you would be able to, but, you know, if you could, I wasn't going to argue. Let's go ahead and set up our research here. We're going to research stone cutting first off this time, because last time I regretted not researching it first off. This time I'll regret not researching whatever long range, you know, whatever lets me build long range weapons. You know what I'm saying. Alright, well they've caught up on all this farming stuff, so that's good. Let's make sure these get turned back on. It's going to be a while before I can build plant heal root, unfortunately. Make sure that's not on. Make sure that's not on. Great. What else can I do with all these idle pawns? Because there are 3 of them. I have starving animals, which is too bad. I guess they're not doing a very good job of foraging. Can't really do any other crafting, right? Do I have an artist? Combo could start doing art. It's weird to be able to build art this early. Actually, I'd probably be better off setting up a second research bench. But I am still going to go ahead and set up a sculptor's table as well. And we'll put a chair there. And we still have Combo is still not busy. And what does Combo do? Oh, Combo's the one who will be able to do art. And they do cooking and hauling and cleaning, of course. And I haven't set up a Bruno on her responsibilities, so we'll start it out like that. That's all well and good. Really, is that what Trogo does? Trogo has no responsibilities outside of these things? I mean, you can craft. Everybody can craft. A Bruno can help out with the wardening if that comes, or when that comes to be a task. You definitely can help out with cooking. I'm even going to have you help out with construction, but maybe at level 3. You definitely should be growing. That's real good. That means I'll be able to plant that heal root pretty soon. I'm going to drop you down from being level 2, actually. And you're a good crafter as well, so why don't you craft? I don't really have anybody set to smithing, but you may as well get prepared for that. Actually, I'm gonna drop that art down. I still would rather he haul and clean than make art. And let's get some people on research for sure. Val is a top candidate for researching. Fortunately, nobody else is really all that interested in it. There we go. That'll do. And let's speed up the speed. Gonna want a bench or a chair there. Looks like I've got plenty of resources. That's good. I feel good about that. Don't necessarily want to mine anymore to raise my wealth up. I should get these clothing and cloth and so forth underneath a roof because they will deteriorate sitting out in the open. So I'm just going to go ahead and build a roof along here, and then I'll use this as kind of a temporary storage zone for those things. I think I can build the roof all the way out to there without any problems. And we're going to do storage zone. We're going to just kind of have it spread out like that, and like that, like that, right? There we go. And down to here. And slow down, slow down. You're doing too much stuff. Clear all. We're going to go normal. We're going to go, whoa, I don't need the corpses, that's for sure. We want weapons, apparel, and textiles. Great. So see if we can get that sort of thing set up. Up here, we're going to do a bill. Add a bill. Make small sculptures. Details. Clear all. We're going to make wood small sculptures. But I'm not going to set it on infinite repeat because that will burn through all of our wood. So we're just going to build a couple of them right now, and I'm going to maintain it that way. Otherwise, because they make those things really fast. Wow, I've a bunch of idle pawns again. So I'll buy Albio, White, Trogo, and a Bruno. So everybody is idle. Why is nobody making art? Must be because Combo is busy researching when he could be making art. And why is nobody crafting? I guess because that's White. Well, why isn't White... why aren't you crafting? Need materials. Did I already build 2 more shivs? What? I don't get it. How do you need materials to finish? I mean, you know, I guess we can mine one more thing of plasteel out. And maybe I should start mining this area out because they don't really have a whole lot to do. I'm not thrilled with mining this early on in the game. I don't want to get any infestations, but I should be able to mine out just the kind of the exterior wall here without exposing any infestationable areas. Don't need to worry about pulling any more steel out. I've got plenty of steel. I guess I could hunt another muffalo. I'm not doing amazing on food. I'm not doing bad on food. Is there any of these guys still injured from the previous attempts at hunting? I guess not. Just set that one. Probably ought to hunt that cougar, but it's going to come and it would automatically just attack my pawn. So I don't know that I really want to do that. And let's speed it up. Cougar just killed a squirrel. That's okay. That I don't mind at all. Very slow and steady research. Oh, and a raid. Well, just in time too, because it's time to end the episode, but it's going to be our first raid with one pirate, probably got a shiv, a club, a little Kimmy. Let's take a look at Kimmy here. Kimmy's in good shape. Wants to be bionic. That's okay. I like that. Doctor, fast walker, prostophile. And capable of hauling, which is a drag, but she's got a passion for research, so I can just plunk her on there, and she's a good shooter. So let's see if I can take Kimmy alive. That means I'm going to want to try to attack her barehanded. Will I remember to do that? I don't know. Actually, I remembered all the stuff that I needed to do on this episode, so maybe I will remember to take Kimmy alive on the next one. We shall see. That's going to be episode 3. If you enjoyed episode 2, which was this episode, click the like button down below. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, which would make sense because this is the beginning of a new series, you should subscribe to my channel because I make these series and try to put out some content every day. I really do appreciate everybody who watches, and if you just watched and didn't like or subscribe or comment or anything, that's fine. I'm glad you're here to watch it, and I hope you had a good time. And those of you that did, whatever, leave some comments, talk in the chat area down below, you know. And we're on the Reddit as well, so you know you can find me over there. I'm PDX Sean on Reddit. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.